devastation and what this tornado did. Holy cow. Okay, so this is the tornado that hit Wichita Falls, Texas, and Lawton, Oklahoma. This was the EF5. We are in a simulated basement, back from way back then in those years, just before the tornado hit. You ready?
Yeah.
April 10, 1979 is when it hit.
12 tornadoes cut through the Red River area within 2 hours. The devastation was most severe.
Yes, we're in the simulation of a, oh yeah, a cellar, storm cellar.
Quick press behind.
The day that the tornado hit, it was a typical spring day.
The clouds were super dark and they were just churning left and right. And
we were watching TV at the ambulance station, and they were talking about the storms were forming out in their burning area. You'd have to think that something's going to happen today.
Just started running because the tornado siren were just a common occurrence back then.
I remember we were watching the news and they broke in 6 o'clock and said, okay, we've had a tornado touchdown at the stadium.
And if you haven't taken cover yet, please take cover. And immediately, everything went dead. The cellar. I looked to the south of us where I could see this huge black cloud. It was the whole horizon. And all of a sudden I see houses going up in that black cloud.
And when we turned on Carpe, we realized it was a tornado. And it was huge and it was just tearing up my neighborhood.
my nephew was coming at us saying, come on, get in the cellar.
Did it hit us at home?
And as they were holding on to that cellar door, the wind just started pulling that door up. Holding on as tight as they could.
Oh my God. Lord have mercy. That's the sound of a tornado, EF5.
That's a F5.
F5 sound, yes ma'am.
The boys opened the door, and my brother-in-law said,
Oh my God.
Elaine, your house is destroyed.
At that point, I realized that I was in the eye of the tornado, and I saw cars and rooftops and stuff circling.
It was the most eerie stillness and dark that you could ever feel. Get back in the cellar, hurry, hurry.
The eye of the storm has hit.
After we got over, we were looking, and about that time it was tearing up French Quarter apartments.
It hit
That's
us
something
in
I'll never forget.
our town where we
Man,
live,
how many
where it
people
hit.
were there.
This was
Where are you
damage.
Wichita Falls, Texas.
One end of town
Yes ma'am.
to the other. Where does it start? Where does it stop?
And I felt like at that point that I had come out from under the mattress in somebody else's skin. This was somebody else's world. That feeling didn't leave for years.
I think the thing that helped me realize that the worst was over was when I saw Bobby, because I knew he was safe and he knew that we were safe. All of that other stuff, we could fix that.
And then I started walking house to house, pulling debris off and pulling people out of bathtubs. And every time you turn around, you hear somebody crying for help.
Site center mall is severely damaged. They're running out of the field.
I think it was 2011
that have not been out.
when it hit.
No,
No, I'm sorry.
2079.
Kemp, that's Kemp.
We had
That's
Mother
Kent.
Daddy's house.
1979.
We took the girls over there right away. I mean, for them, it's almost makes me cry. For them to see their house gone like that, it was horrible.
I guess it was the next day is when I heard that Richard's daughters had died. He lost both of his
Oh my
daughters.
gosh.
Wow.
That was hard.
Everywhere it hit was very populated. And I imagine 25,000 were affected.
You had the Vernon storm, the
97.
Flood storm. A lot was hit.
But the National Guard came in immediately and blocked off the whole neighborhood.
And at night, helicopter fly over with these huge spotlights.
I remember the hard manual labor, getting those houses ready for people to move back in.
There were truckloads of people driving around in pickups that everybody would jump out and help clean somebody's yard.
There was people from all over that had come to help.
Fort Sill started bringing in all their people, and
They came up with all the tools they needed and said, we're here, what can we do to help y'all?
And the community just all pitched in. It was just, it was incredible how this town came together.
Afterwards, it's something that's going to change your life. It's devastation that most folks have never seen before.
I know people think, why would you live in Tornado Alley? Why would you rebuild right there on that spot? And that's because it's home. And you don't change home. You just have the courage to rebuild, and life goes on, doesn't it?
There's no place like home.
That's the truth. No place like home.